Now that we've built our MIDI shield here for our Arduino board, it's time to test it out. Now, the board itself, this is not a synthesizer, this is just a MIDI controller, which means it tells a synthesizer what notes to play and how to play them. So I have it hooked to my computer, which will generate the sound, but the controls are coming from here. We're powering it off of a 9-volt battery pack here. And I plugged the MIDI in cable to the MIDI out on the unit here. MIDI in does not go to MIDI in. I made that mistake originally. Now you're going to need a MIDI input on your computer, which I don't, which is a whole extra card. Or I got this USB MIDI converter for, I don't know, $10 on Amazon. And it saved me from buying a whole MIDI card and installing it on my computer. I just plug the MIDI in from this and then plug the other end, which is USB, into my computer. So now when I've programmed this to when the board starts up, it will play a loop of music that I have set in there. And so when I hit reset here, it should start playing those notes over and over again. So let's go ahead and do that. And I got different instruments. You know, here's a little more synth string here. Got my microphone on, that's probably not a good thing. So, the notes you're hearing are being generated by this little board here, but the sounds are being generated by my computer, by a synthesizer. I'm using AM Synth here. I've also got ZYN Add Sub Effect hooked up. I also have these buttons here that I can press and I can program these to be notes. Right now I just have it programmed to loop, and I also have these knobs that can adjust and control what's being sent to the computer. So, that is my MIDI shield for my Arduino board, and it gives me full control, open source control of my synthesizer on my computer. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I will have more on programming it, the actual code for this, in my next video. Thank you for watching.